in the same clothes that I wore in yesterday's video, but I figured I might as well just get everything done in one day. So we are here at a college person's safe haven, a college person's must-have spot. We are here at Walmart. A neighborhood Walmart at that, because we are making a dinner today. It's going to be a cook with me video, and it's going to be so amazing, and it's going to be so delicious, and I can't wait to eat tonight. So see you then. Start off with doing is taking your salmons out of the packaging. And I also have my oven preheating in the back to 350 degrees. In this video, I seasoned my salmon with garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne powder, paprika, Old Bay seasoning, pepper, and seasoning salt. The next thing that you want to do is start cutting up some lemons and onions to put on top of your salmon and around it so they can get a nice good flavor inside of the pan. Now you just want to arrange those onions and lemons all over the salmon. Take the salmon out of the packaging and put it in your pan. Off camera, I went and put a little bit of water inside of my pan as well, just to keep my salmon from drying out. I also added some extra onions around it and some extra Old Bay seasoning, and I squeezed out my lemons on top of my salmon. And now I'm just going to wrap that aluminum foil and get it in the oven. So the next thing you want to start working on is your broccoli and cauliflower. And since these are steam in the bags, you can just keep them inside of the bags and put them in the microwave as is on this side up for 5 minutes. And you're gonna do both bags the same. So the next thing I'm gonna start working on is the rice sides. I already added the measured out amounts of butter and water to my pan, and you're just gonna give it a good stir and make sure all of the contents are dissolved into the water, and put the pot on high to bring it to a boil. Now our cauliflower is done, and we're just gonna take it out the microwave, and be careful because it is extremely hot. And we're gonna do the same process with our broccoli. Make sure we put it on the right side and start microwaving it for 5 minutes. So now you wanna get a separate bowl or container and open up your cauliflower and pour the contents into the bowl. And again, I say be careful because it is really hot. Every so often, you want to make sure you give your rice a good stir to make sure none is sticking to the bottom. So now our cauliflower and our broccoli is done, and we're going to season it like we do everything. And these seasonings include salt, pepper, and paprika. And make sure you give it a good stir to get those seasonings all throughout the mix. Now we're just gonna check on our salmon in the oven and see if it needs more time, less time, all depending on how you like your salmon. I like mine cooked hard, and I like to make sure it's not like super soft in the middle. So I'm just gonna make sure I give it some more time in the oven because it's just not done and it's not to my liking right now. As you can see, our rice is almost done. And we're just gonna give it maybe 2 to 3 more minutes, or just turn off the heat and let it simmer in itself. But for the most part, it looks really good right now. Now we've gotten our salmon out of the oven, and we're just gonna pop it open. Ooh, be careful, it is extremely hot with the steam. But I just want you guys to get a good look of how great this salmon looks. I just had to get me a piece. So we're gonna go ahead and dig right in, and I cannot wait because it just looks so amazing. Let's do it. Let's see. That's my cat sitting right there. He thinks I don't see him, but I see him. And it still has steam coming off of it. It's so good. The Old Bay really helps a lot. But I just want to thank you guys for watching.